Good morning. It is Monday, May 21, 2018. We're pleased to bring you today's edition of the local news. Welcome. In the news, keeping the refinery is of great importance for the continuation of the bauxite sector. Minister of Health visited construction site of new hospital in Wanaka. Haitians in Suriname celebrated the events of May 18, 1803. And New Brazil Suriname Cultural Center opened. I am Dakota Simpson Marshall. This is the local news. The continuation of the current alumina refinery in Paranam is, according to Derek Ferrier, director of the Center for Economic and Social Scientific Research, extremely important for the continuity of the bauxite sector in our country. Furthermore, Ferrier emphasized that the dismantling of this factory will bring the value of our current bauxite reserves to zero. Ferrier cannot adequately indicate that the continued existence of a refinery is needed for the continuation of the bauxite sector. If the decommissioning will actually take place, the construction of the new plant should already have been started. This is regardless of the outcome of a feasibility study on setting up a new alumina plant for the processing of our current bauxite deposits. Ultimately, it will bring enormous benefits in the rebooting of the plant. The construction of the hospital in the Wanaka district is steadily running. This was told to the Minister of Health, Antoine Elias, during his second orientation visit at the location where the hospital is being built. The minister, representatives of Telesur, NVEBS, SWM, and the Ministry of Public Works, Transport and Communications were also present. The delegation received support from the Chinese embassy in Suriname in the person of the ambassador and other diplomats. All those involved look back with satisfaction at the construction process. Surinamese of Asian origin commemorated the events of 18 May 1803 in Quetta yesterday. During the celebration, the Consul General of Haiti in Suriname, Alex Jospiter, explained about May 18th in Asian history. He also explained why this day is so important for Haiti and other countries in the world that were once a colony.
May 18, 1803, we have some brave men, there were some brave soldiers from Haiti, brave men and women. They decided it was time to actually fight under one flag. So that day, they met in a city called Arcaye. They were under the French colonization. Yeah. So they took the French flag, they removed the white part from it, and they attached back the blue and the red. So the blue symbolized the black people, and the red symbolized the mulattoes, because they were not fighting together at the time. So from this day, they say, okay, we're gonna fight together, and they all swore in front of God that from this day forward, we live free or we die. And from that day, they started to actually give a good beating to the biggest army at the time. It was the French army. Yeah. And they won the last big battle on November 18, 1803. And on the 1st of January, 1804, they declared them the independence of the first black independent nation in the world. We celebrate 2 dates, 2 special dates. The first one is May 18, because that's when we decided we were gonna live free or we were gonna die, because there was no slavery accepted. We didn't want to continue with that slavery thing. It's an abomination, and we were decided. We were determined. Either we live free or we die. So that's an important date. And then you have the January 1st, which is the Declaration of Independence, Yeah. But the problem is, 1st of January, is when everybody's having fun with their family, and especially I know in Suriname, it's the day after Story Festa, right? So I don't think we're going to have a lot of people to come and celebrate on the 1st of January. So this is why we celebrate only this day, and we commemorate, we talk about the January 1st independence too. But this is May 18, and that's our day here in Suriname. You can see a lot of people blue and red today. They're going to go crazy.
The bilateral relationship between Brazil and Suriname is taking shape. Last Saturday, the new office of the Cultural Center Brazil, Suriname, CCBS, opened. This center has now become the reference point for the local community for cultural events, film exhibitions, study opportunities in Brazil, and Portuguese language courses. The Brazilian ambassador, Lodimar Aguiar, indicated that Suriname and Brazil have a long bilateral history. That is why it is important that this center was established.
We want to engage the students, we want to engage young people and also elderly people in the culture between Brazil and Suriname. You know, culture is a soft power. I mean, it's something. Culture and education are areas where you don't have competition. You don't have, fight. You only have interaction. It only makes people get closer together. We are neighboring countries, Brazil and Suriname. We share the same forest, the same environment, but we have to know each other better.
The opening of the CCBS took place with great interest. The center was first established in 1983. This is the 4th time that the Brazilian embassy was forced to purchase a larger building. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ildis Polak Bigli, said in her opening speech that cultural diplomacy should lead to an increase in economic diplomacy. The new CCBS building is located at the HD Benjamin Straat. That brings us to the end of local news for today. Join us again tomorrow, same time, same station for more. Have a blessed Pentecost.